Hi everyone and welcome to the Meltdown stream. Welcome to the latest video. Thanks everyone for joining as well. Why I said the Meltdown stream, it's quite a warm UK at the moment. From Tuesday all the way to Thursday. Today's 35 where I am, the south of England, and tomorrow's 37. So, if you don't know who I am, my name's Peter. I'm a part-time eBay reseller. Been doing that 3 years plus, just over 3 years, I think. I do sell on Spot, Gumtree, Facebook occasionally when the right buyers turn up. So yeah, always looking for different items. So the topic today, let me just pause for that, is Summer Slowdown versus Winter Showdown. Plus, we got this little quiz. The quiz again that I did a couple of weeks back or last week, something like that. So I'm talking about the Summer Slowdown, which we're experiencing now, compared versus the Winter Showdown, meaning how good the winter can be, plus the quiz. So let me know if you've got any questions about the topic. I'll just have a look in the chat to see who we got in. We've got John Paul and Tony and I, if I pronounced that right. Sorry if I didn't. Alan Starbuck, Lisa Cotton, Sail Away 1975, John M. Who else have we got here? Roofies 11-7. Crispy and Faith Cat. Cheers for popping in. Roofies 11-7 says, "Hi Peter and chat. It's hot here in London. Please keep hydrated. Loving your local vlogs, Peter. Thank you. Anytime." Roofies 11-7. Yep, do keep hydrated with water, lots of water, because it's very warm. If you're from America or from somewhere else around the world, do let me know how your weather is. I did say hi to Crispy and Relove Reseller. So, what I thought about with this topic is comparing the summer slowdown versus the winter showdown, i.e., your eBay, your Amazon, plus if you watch YouTube videos, comparing if you do YouTube videos, the slowdown, then also some of you got kids, so you can't do a lot as you do in before the kids broke up. So just basically comparing what it is. So how do you find your summer, like with 6 weeks holidays, or when the summer starts, if you got kids or you're going away, or how you're doing with your business? Also with your YouTube, if you've got a YouTube channel, how do you deal with the 6 weeks holidays if you've got kids or if you're busy or this, that, and the other? Do you keep to a schedule or don't you? Then comparing it to the winter showdown, meaning the best of the best. The winter, you get higher prices for the Christmas period, Xmas, Santa Claus, all that. They started that back in September. Not far off yet. But at the moment, we're experiencing a big heat wave in the UK. So let's have a look. Malcolm Morris popped in the legendary BCP. Hi, Ellen. I'm not a non-reseller, but love the chats and vlogs. Yeah, definitely. That's good. Sail Away says, Bolo Discworld board game. It's a Bolo, is it? Fair enough. It's like the Wind in the Willows DVD collection box set. That's a Bolo. I sold mine for over £60. I paid £3. So a lot of Bolos still out there. Also, I want to talk about your summer slowdown. Also with your sourcing. So, how do you source during the summer periods? Do you carry on like during the winter? I know most car boots are only on in the summer, like not the winter period, but because, like as I say, a lot of you got children, a lot of you have other things you need to do. So do bulk up with your stock, or get on and list the load, or do you hold your stuff back, like board games, etc., for the winter period? So the Winter Showdown, Q4, and all that. Do let me know. Let's have a look. Let's get back to the chat. We had thunder in Cornwall last night, but still muggy. Oh yes. I have a video coming out. I should be out tomorrow, some point. Basically, it's another video. What's the word? A bonus video for you guys. I have done in the past one thunder and lightning video, 2 videos of the sun, and 3, I think, of the snow. I used to do them quite regularly, and Faith Cat just reminded me. Yeah, it's very, very muggy at the moment. We had a lot of we had a lot of people who yeah, I was trying to say, yeah, we had a lot of thunder and lightning. Well, not much lightning, but mainly thunder around 12, half 12, and it went to a bit of rain, and then after that, it was mainly lightning. Because Simon Mitchell posted a video on his channel, Simon Mitchell, about that. He lives in Guildford, so we had that quite late. I was filming it. I got quite a bit of footage, but I got to edit that quite a lot out. But yeah, we had quite a bit of thunder and that. Lightning was there as well. Same with the rain as well. But yeah, I'll put up tomorrow the bonus video for you guys, legends. Oh, congratulations to Pound Girl Reseller, birth of a baby girl. Ah, okay. Yep, congratulations to Pound Girl. I think I remember someone saying a while ago she was pregnant, but I don't keep up with. Not not bothering, but it's so much like in the reseller world to keep up with people's lives. I don't exactly hear a lot of things. Because a lot of things go on. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, congratulations, Pound Girl, if you watch us back. I don't have a schedule half the time. I don't know what day of the week it is. To be fair, I don't think most of us do, Crispy, but we still sort of just do it the way it is. Started reselling last month. A lot of YouTubers influenced me to get started selling more of my personal items than source items to sell. Okay, nice one. Yeah, you usually start with your personal stuff, and then once you feel comfortable reselling normally, then you start a business, do all the paperwork side of things, and you just continue. Alan's got very poor sales for the last 2 weeks. That's a shame. I'm not doing too bad, but it's just been able to get a chance to list more. Obviously, when the weather's nice, not that I'm going out anywhere, but it's just hot because I've got a fan, so it's difficult. Like in the winter, it's cold, but it's easier to list. But I'm not sure how many ads Robinson listed earlier. I saw a bit of the stream, and then I was busy, so I didn't get a chance to. Hello, Mike. Hopefully you're well and are you still in hospital? Okay. Faith Cat says she doesn't have a schedule, but I seem to prefer to always charity shop over boot sale. There are all year round, and if you don't fund them, then they may not be there come winter. I totally understand that, Faith, to be honest. About the charity shops. Where I am, and I think Rufus 11.7 will notice, people who are near me around the southwest, southeast area of London, the charity shops are very, very, very expensive. So you've got to work out, even if you're going to a new area, like in London or just near where Nick lives, Hitchin, Hertfordshire, it's a very hard period with charity shops because they're expensive. Also, You sort of like with summer slowdown, you sort of kind of like not a lot of stock goes into the charity shops. More after winter period when the Christmas period's been, and then you come back and there's loads of stuff in. But you do find the odd bits and pieces there that are worth money. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. But my boot sales, they're okay. I've got two or three I can go to. Obviously, I went last weekend, so I probably won't be going for a week or so or two, depending on what I sell. And I've got a backlog of quite a few items to photograph and also clean and that sort of thing. Yeah, because Chris B gets a lot of his stuff through the charity shops. Sales okay during the weekend, but during the week they slowed down for me, most likely due to the weather. True, John. Also, what you got to think about with the summer slowdown, I know some of you have got kids and that. Also, yes, the weather's nice. People are going out, not spending money on eBay and spending it more on eating out, or they're working, or this, that, and the other. Also, it's to do with as well, with the kids. 95% of them are off school now for 6 whole weeks. In the UK, it's same, probably same in America. We have 6 weeks off, usually 5 to 6 weeks, plus some bank holidays. And most of the kids are off school, primary and high school. Just a few odd people who are not. And a lot of parents either working or putting their kids into what's called after school care, like for summer holidays, which is summer play schemes, summer care, or getting their aunts and uncles to look after if they're working, or taking them out for day trips. So a lot of people aren't sitting around going on eBay. If the weather was bad, then they may well do, but it's difficult because I tend to get most of my sales between 7 o'clock at night and 1 o'clock in the morning. About 60-75% of my sales around that time. Let me know when you get your sales, weekend, during the day, during the week, at night, and what period you get your sales from. I did say hi to Bumcrap Picker. Any questions, do let me know about me or the weather or the topic. Lisa Cotton said she had an epic thunderstorm last night. A constant lightning, some thunder. Think we took a direct hit here on the Isle of Wight. All right. Yeah, you think you must have done, Lisa, on the Isle of Wight. To be fair, in Epsom here, we sort of had it 12:30. I was watching a DVD, and Mum said, "Oh, it's lightning out there." I was like, "Is there? I can't see it." And I looked out, and it was. I thought, "Oh, I better go and do a video," which should be a bonus video tomorrow if I can unsweat myself in 37 degrees to edit it. It's like 20 minutes, but I've got to put it down to a very, very small, sizable footage. I do talk and show the thunder, some lightning, some rain here and there. It's obviously dark because all the street lamps, they're turned off after 12:30 because to save electricity through the local government. But yeah, I say congratulations, Pound Girl. Ads is weird. Oh, he is. He's still a legend, but yeah, I can understand that. I just saw the first part and the last part. But yeah, he's sorting out, I think, OBS or whatever it was. Anyway, I don't know how many listings he got done. You can always make yourself warmer, but even at home, there's a limit to what lifting I can do in a paddling pool of ice. Yeah. How do you list your items? Do you list them on the PC, the laptop, the iPad, or do you do it via the phone? Because in this type of weather, it's quite a heavy thing to actually go and do listing. You need to do it, but it's sort of like what Faith Cat said. It's very hard to keep cool. Chuck a load of ice at you. Yeah, you could do that, or like the ice bucket challenge, or sit in the swim pool, like what Homer Simpson does in The Simpsons. Very expensive, some are, Peter, and I'm not a reseller. Definitely. From London, yep, to Epsom to that sort of thing. How expensive are your charity shops around where you live? And do you get decent items? We have, oh, damn, dropping the water everywhere. We do have a variety of different charity shops, like toy ones. People do all sorts, like bric-a-brac and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, it's hard to be able to source more. I'm finding it harder over the last 6, 7 months to source from charity shops. That's why I go to car boots a lot, and try different areas for sourcing, because I find with a summer slowdown, not just summer slowdown, but winter, summer, you sort of need to branch off, like go to different towns, different areas if you can, to do some sourcing. It's quite difficult to do. If you can pick up a whole, I don't know, boxload of stuff, or a whole um pallet full, crate full of items, that's okay, because like got jumbo sales as well. What Nick and Andrew have, the jumbo sale trails, it's difficult. So it's that summer slowdown period, but we also got the winter period where you just spam listings, because you know from a certain period, bang, bang, you know the prices go nyeh, not nyeh, but nyeh, straight up. Let me know, do you sell more in the winter or the summer? And when do you sell stuff? Like time-wise, day, weekend, that sort of thing. Let me just get the chat up. Hello, Zara, Kareem. Are you on the pins too? To pin the clock? Huh. It should be ice cold. We have 1,000 fans. I should be, yeah. True. To be fair, I've only got one fan, but I've got 1,000 legends here. Well, my channel. Do you think that summer's sales are really slow? Personally, a little bit for me. My experience, I've done like 3 summers now. But it depends. As I say, a lot of children are off school. Parents are not buying so much. The teenagers who are allowed to buy on eBay, not buying as much, are going out with their mates. Going on holiday. But when it comes to winter, they sit in it. But if we do get a period of rain, a lot of rain, they'll sit indoors. I normally say get my sales between 7 p.m. and 1 a.m. So it varies. I occasionally get it during the day, but mainly not. Corona with lime. Oh, God. 2:30 to put some beers in the fridge for later. Oh. Your car boot will be massive this weekend. Yes, it will be. What Rufy 1170 is saying is there's a car boot near me and what Rufy. It's called a Yule car boot. It's like Priest Hill, I think, and the car boot in Yule Village, an older type village. And it wasn't on last weekend because it was raining. It's on every Saturday. It'll be massive this weekend because Hook Road Arena was full. I mean, literally, it was from the top to the end, and they were putting people in rows, like different, like rows, cars here, and they put them inside here. As I said in my car boot haul, which you can check out on my video, my channel. Yes, it will. I probably won't be going. They do forecast though. This weekend though, Roofy LM7, 4.3 millimeters of rain during the day, but I've got enough to last me a couple of weeks. Got loads of comics, football boots, shoes, clothes, all sorts to list. I've still got a pile of shame nerds listing next month. That's like me as well. I've got a pile of shame. Also, that just reminds me actually. If you are like you don't have a YouTube channel and you don't do videos on YouTube, do you find that certain times of the year you think I'm gonna just not watch YouTube videos, gonna get on my listing, gonna do this, do that, or do you like BCP watch YouTube quite a bit? Because it's times where I think I need to just get a listing But people go live, and it's tempting to go, oh, what am I going to miss? Like Carla and Lex live last night. I saw a little bit, but I was trying to sort stuff out. But in the end, I didn't get much done. But that's what it is. Like with my YouTube channel, I'm still trying to aim for one video every 3 days as I can, but it may be a little bit more, maybe less, depends. To summer period, I find I can get out doing more vlogs. Not so much editing happens during the summer because I'm usually far behind. So I've still got a backlog of YouTube videos to edit. And the winter period, I can do more like Christmassy type videos, different ones on my channel, reselling and non-reselling, like I did last year. Think they are steady? Yeah, they do. It depends on what you've got to list, what your eBay store's like, and what you sell. Oxfam's daylight robbery. Fair enough. I find my Oxfam in Epsom, nearest one to me, quite reasonable. I know people in there working there, so not that I get a discount or anything, but I try. But also Scope in Epsom is quite reasonable. Princess Alice Hospice is quite dear, but it's what it is. Like the car boots, you have to look in boxes, in things, and really hard to find things. That's why many people go to auctions like George Ross, get a whole pile of stuff, and then just work on it. Depends what you want to list during the day, how much you want to list. If it's like really hot weather. Very true, Peter. I get my sales weekend usually. Yeah, when people are at home, not working, they're with the kids. Oh, I've got to buy so-and-so a present for her birthday, or got to go and do so-and-so. It's a Christmas thing. I would probably give it 1 month, around a month, and people would think about Christmas. Yeah. His accent's much better than Steve's. Hey, I'm Stacey Courteville. Hope I pronounced that right. Thanks for popping in. That's your first time. His accent's so much better than Steve's. That's Steve and Steph. That's the accent. Hi, Michelle Lathan. Have I just jumped? I have indeed. I've jumped badly there, without me knowing. Oxfam should be named Dick Turpins, yeah. The Carry On series. Oh, matron! It was a series of films, comedy films in the 60s and 70s. I love a couple of charity shops I deal with. I've got 2 Panasonic DVD VHS combos, £3 each. Wow. That's cool. How much are you going to sell them for, Crispy, if they work? And what's your tape or DVD you use? Sorry, hubby, home, got to go. All right, Faith Cat, thanks for popping in. I think Oxfam prices vary across country. My nearest is reasonable. Yeah, same here. There was a big downdraft of wind and rain, and opening my door at the crack for 10 seconds was enough to start flooding my hall. Oh, is that what you mean about the thunder and lightning? Yeah, in the UK, there's a lot of thunder and lightning last night and rain around. Oh, that's a new one on me. I use my iPod Touch to list items. Okay. Hopefully that goes well, John. Let's put sandbags there, Lisa. Create listings on phone, then revise and add conditions, subtitles on tablet. I think that's what George Ross does, or something like that. Similar. I do all the titles and prices and the postage on the and description on the PC. Then on the phone, I add the pictures. I can't bother to put the phone in, add the picture. It takes too long. I've got separate files for pictures and that. Hello, Michelle. Cheers for popping in. Hopefully you're well. Let me know over in the US. Do you get a summer slowdown with your eBay? And do you get a winter showdown, which means your winter period is very, very profitable with people buying because of this Christmas period? And it's the same with when you're watching YouTube, same thing. Or when you do YouTube, do you have a summer slowdown with your YouTube videos, or do you carry on, or do you pick it up during the winter? Because some people in the UK, have picked up in the winter. Not done very many in the summer because their kids are about off school, annoying them, that sort of thing. He texted me to say he had. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because you get text, don't you? Hey, hi Peter. Can't stay. Have a great chat. Hopefully, you're having a nice beer. Because Derek, I believe, still away on holiday. He's having beers with his girlfriends. He's on the sun lounger going, oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Beer time. Making the old coins. Cheers for popping in, Stacey. Appreciate that. So I'm just going down the chats. Sorry if I missed anyone. I said hi to Jasmine. I think, oh no, I might not have done. Hello, Jasmine, and hi, Glyn. She's popping in. Boiled. Oh yeah, it's very hot over in the UK. People in like what Rod Pommy Picker says. Oh, it's cold. Some people like in the US say that, but yeah, for the UK, it's like what 31 degrees, 30. Let me have a look. I've got it on the phone. 32 degrees, which I'm not sure what Fahrenheit that is, but let me just put that away. Hopefully you're well. Everyone just pops in, having some good sales. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chris. It depends on what you're kind of selling and listing. If you're niching out on one or two items, then you might find it hard to get sales. But it kind of depends. You've got to niche out to a lot of ways to doing things, because with the summer period, more people are away or out or busy, not to sit on eBay all day going, I'll buy this, I'll buy that, I'll do this, I'll do that. But you still get good sales though. Don't get me wrong. Oh. I'm so behind watching YouTube videos. What's that? Oh, like it's broadcast. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you mean, Jasmine. Oh, don't ask me. I've got 460 odd videos, Crispy. I'm so behind. I'm months behind on some videos. I won't catch up until next year. I've literally got to spam it one day, just spam the whole videos, but I don't get a chance. I can watch 2 or 3 probably per day and 8 or 9 upload. Oh, yeah. It's a tricky thing with the YouTube. Do you sit and watch it, catch up, or do you, when you sell on eBay, do you just go, no, I'm done, I'm not, I'm going to get a listing, get sales in? Or do you just list, like, your items, have a little break, watch a YouTube video, or watch someone live, and then list again? Like what Sailaway says, if I can make a profit, I will attempt to sell it. Correct. Yep. If it's a profit, I'm going to flip it. Hello, Lisa C. Cheers for popping in. Hopefully you're well and you've got some sales coming through, and your weather's okay, because it's quite warm in the UK. You can see me melting a bit. Got water, keeping cool. Stay safe, keeping cool. Stay beautiful. Saved a Star Wars Cluedo and the Manchester Monopoly for Xmas listing. That's great, actually, because they'll do straight for shelves. Like what Nick does, he has a pile of stuff to gaming wise. Definitely. If I watched every YouTube I'm sub to, I'll be I tell you, I would be on here more than BCP. Hi Alan, yeah, definitely Alan. Don't watch much BCP. Get off that one. We all know, even the US people from US here, the BCP is always in chats when you can. Oh, I love that, because as what Stacey is saying, like about my accent, I'm from the south of UK. If you look up on Google or YouTube accents in the UK, there's different regions in the UK, different accents, like Liverpool, Newcastle, some people like Edinburgh, London, Cockney, Norwich. I'm from the south, sort of like southwest, southeast type, just in the London borough, like in the M25, but not in the like London proper, but just outskirts of London. So it takes me 40 minutes by train to get to London when they're working. I love that, Alan. Brilliant, Alan. Our local charity shop got a pound sale on clothes today and tomorrow. This happens every few months because they're overpriced. Them to begin with, then end up with backlog. Yeah, totally. There's a charity shop called Deborah, Debra, down in Hook, which is not far from me, about 5 minute drive. And they always doing all their clothes are always $1.99, whether it's a skirt, a top, a jumper, a suit, always, because they get a big backlog. They've got a big storage area. Totally understand that. Sail away about the backlog, because if you put them up, like there was a post on one of the reselling groups in UK. Someone posted the other week about a cardboard thing saying this is eBay price, also on Amazon. I'm like, well, if you like, you won't get rid of it. But yeah, if you go to Kingston upon Thames, which is not far from me, 40-minute bus journey from me, it's like a London borough, proper London borough, and their charity shops are dear, but you can get some good items if you look hard enough. Going for 3 figures on the VHS/DVD. Oh, that combo. Okay. It's got remote plus manual. Tape I use is testing Toy Story 2. Brilliant. You could actually add the moment, Chris. Actually, you could put like your picture of it showing the Toy Story 2 VHS. Then you get a little bit more. Just say this one I used to test it. It works. Please buy it. There's a summer slowdown for oversaturated categories like clothing. Yeah, I'm not a big clothing seller myself, but I'm assuming it's the same in the US, like what Bonafide Hustler picks up, or Glyn. Who else? Oh, blimey. There's loads of American. Margaret Texas Girl Treasures, for example, who deal in a lot of different things. But yeah, clothing always saturated. But people still buy short sleeves in winter, but it's more uncommon. But do you find in the US that the summers slow down, say, for certain categories, or is the winter more profitable? Because I think the winters are more harsher in the US in some states. Is it different for different states? Like when you're selling, like for a summer slowdown or a winter showdown, meaning more items go out, that sort of thing. Oh, hey, nice one. Unfortunately, not for me. My phone's gone off about 1,000 times. But yeah. Nice one. What's the ka-ching? He's adorable. What me? Oh, fair enough. Cheers, Stacey. Yeah, cheers, Alan. Agreed. I watch your lives at tea time usually. Ah. Fair enough. Reseller. Cheers for that. Yeah, I try and work out like live. If I can't go live on a Wednesday, I normally put it in a couple of UK Facebook pages and on my community tab. Now I'm over 1,000 subscribers. So people know when I'm going live and doing what am I doing. But I try and do Wednesday at 4 p.m. slot. In the UK, no one goes live that time. And it's not too... I used to do 2 p.m., but I was too tricky to get back from where I was going, and I was still listing and doing things. So it's easier to do 4 p.m. More people enjoy it. South of the river, BCP. It's north of the river. I'm River Thames here. Or the contributory to the River Thames, the Hogsmill River. The Hogsmill River. I've actually got quite a few videos coming up. Some point soon, I've got another vlog coming up, which is the second part to my trip to Tolworth, which I checked the charity shops. I got the first part on where I'm walking there, getting exercise. I don't use the car because I saved it on the fuel and the emissions. So I basically go to the Tolworth by myself on walking, get a bit of exercise. So I've also got like what Derek wants to know: match attacks. They're a football card, like soccer in the US, football, and some are worth good money. So what I'll do it on Friday when the weather's nice, and get that for you guys, and also Derek, who's I've been asking. I've been picking up lots of match attack cards, and learning about them more, how to identify them, for example. So I'll do that on Friday. That's a series I do. How much match attacks sell for on eBay. I've got other vlogs as well, but do hit notifications bell as well. Turn it on. So always notified when I go live. If YouTube likes to tell you, I am indeed PCP. John M. I'm not far from Kingston. Whereabouts are you, John M? Let me know, because that's always nice to have a local people near me. Basically, I am in the near future hoping to be doing another reseller meetup in Epsom. So Epsom, Surrey. So hopefully another reseller meetup soon. I'll post the details on my community post and a couple of UK Facebook pages, and let you know as well in the live streams and that about the meetup. Probably be end of August, around about there, near the end of August, something like that. Last 2 weeks or so. So I'm just trying to fit it all in, because the last one went off okay. And there's a lot more people now that I've noticed that are from my area or not live too far away. So I'm hopefully be able to get some people to come. There's a lot of places in Epsom to sit and have a pint and a drink. Nice one, John. I'll get it sorted out next week or so and do that. I did see Jason Entwistle was popped in. Are you cooked through? Says BCP. Oh no, says Chris B. Like an egg. If you got anything about the topic, do let me know how your sales are through the summer. Are they slower than the winter? How's your YouTube watching through the summer and the winter? Do you have kids? When do you list through the summer and the winter? Do you find it easier to list when your kids are off or when they're at school, etc., etc., etc.? And if you do YouTube, how are your videos going through the summer? If you've got kids or if you're busy working, that sort of thing, do let me know. Always open to questions. Local saying is, "Hey up, me chuck, me duck." I thought it was Chuck. Hey up, Chuck. That's Coronation Street, which is a soap, a TV soap, set in Manchester, around Manchester area. But we've got EastEnders, Cockney EastEnders in it. Oxfam charges for more Primark dress than the Primark does where I live. Wow. That is harsh. How are the local thrift stores for you and your local estate sales, your garage sales in America? Do you find the prices are higher than a year ago? Are they higher for winter period or summer period? One of my local charity shops has a Fisher Price tape play up for 40. Wow. Damn that. Tell them, oi, Fisher Price, get it down to a £5. I'll buy it. No. Or £1, which is like just under $1, or just over $1. Yeah, minor reasonable, I suppose, but you got to kind of go in with a broad mind, and go, right, what am I going to pick up today? Like what I see Bonafide Hustler does, and some of the other legendary American resellers when they go out sourcing. Same with the UK, but it's difficult because they are a lot bigger in the US than us tiny charity shops. Cardboard box, McDonald's cardboard box, all that jazz. Many good charity shops there, Peter. What, in Epsom? Must be joking. Well, there's a few, I suppose. If you look up on Google Maps, type in Epsom charity shops, then you'll be able to see what there are. There's an Oxfam, a Scope, Princess Alice Hospice, and there's two more. But I can't remember. There's five about. Um, but they're okay occasionally. Sometimes I come out with nothing. Sometimes I got a whole bag full of goodies. I still get excited though when I pick up something good, but they're reasonably priced, I suppose. Not good prices, but on an average little tip of a scale prices in Epsom. Um, okay, what kind of museums are my favourite? Oh, well, I've been to many museums. Hello, Double Karma, thanks for popping in. Over the past, Jasmine Banbury. So, I don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the quiz. We'll do it in about a few minutes. Oh, I've been to some STEAM museums up in the northeast. I've been to museums like open air museums. Um, Loads of museums that I've been to because I do like to go to museums when I can. I went to one in Kingston upon Thames. And I'm just gonna get I know people Beamish, Beamish one. It's called Beamish Open Air Museum up in the northeast. People will know if they're from northeast UK, and that's an open air museum. Very good for like Victorian era. Um, all sorts. Like there's one down in the far south of UK, not that far from Chichester. Um, there's the James Bond film A View to a Kill. There's an open air museum. Some parts are open air, some parts are indoors. That they have a mine which was used in the film A View to a Kill, 1985, with Roger Moore. I like all sorts of museums and going to castles. I've been liking it all my life. So, just an old romantic hippie. Love it. Landwehr Ealing. Oh, nice one. John. Not far. And I'll be up for me. Yep, definitely. I'll be up. Sort out in a week's time or so. Everyone else in Manchester area. Some people might be. Hello, Double Karma. Oh, we don't know that, Jason. Ew. I'd love to go to a meetup. Yep, sure. I should sort it out soon. I know George Ross is doing one. George Ross is doing one in Essex soon after he gets back from Spain. Also, his skydive. George Ross is another UK YouTuber for eBay. Also, I think Nick and Andrew are doing a Christmas meetup some point before Christmas. So I'll try and get to that one in Hitchin. But I can't get to the ones that like further up north, are too far away. No kids, but still in the listing process, still annoying. Of course it is. When it's really hot, you can't concentrate. Kingston, lol. Yep. My charity shops are quite reasonable at the moment. It all depends, like your thrift stores, the charity shops, the manager, and the people that work in there. If they've got control over the prices and they price this at this, you're like, I've just seen this type of item in another charity shop for double the price, but this one's here. Like, for example, Harry Potter book is 50p here for a good first edition Philosopher's Stone. Another charity shop, it's £3. It's like, I'm not buying that. Yeah, it does, pretty much, Roofy. If you can be able to source some good stuff there, which I have done in the past. But some of them, I don't utilise their space very well, to be honest, but some do, some don't. How do you keep everything organised? I don't have a lockup space. Any tips? So what I do is, if like you can keep some stuff out in the shed where you can have your shed. What's the word? You can keep your shed covered inside. Put some like foaming stuff inside, or have boxes for stuff like shoes, toys, games, and mark them what they are. And for me, mainly my stuff's all over the place. I know where it is. The more I get, the more it's harder to know. But have little labels and stuff. But a lot of people have lockup spaces. Where are yours? Anyway, if you sell clothes, then Kallax units are very good. Like what Karen sells clothes has a Kallax unit. Hello, double karma. Took a punt on some Papo toys today, £1 each. Took the box up to pay. He said, "I want them all." Was 23 in box. Charged me a fiver. Pound each. Took box up to save one of them. Was that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not sure. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, each. Wow, that's pretty good though. 350 for a dress locals to fiver. 250 for three tops. That's not too bad. That actually, if it's a good brand, you know you can flip it for 30, £40. It's not worth it though. Bargain. Yeah, normally my ones do DVDs, CDs, and games 3 for £1 and like that, 25p each, or whatever else because I want to get rid of them. That's what mainly they have. Sailorways in Manchester. That's what I keep telling the wife. Yeah, just say to the wife, well, if you want to get rid of this stuff, you can get rid of it, but I'll sell it for this price, and you can have some profit if you like. Good man, Jason. My lockup space in one bed flat with a large cupboard. My wardrobe under the bed. Oh, okay. It's difficult when you haven't got space. Mine's in boxes, a little bit out of the shed, and in my room, bags, boxes, that sort of thing. But I try and deal with it as I can. That's why I can't pick up really big stuff. I do try here and there to get what I can, but yeah, it's hard. But yeah. Rightio, quiz time. The ultimate pub quiz book. Let's have a go with the quiz. Your bed is 5 foot floor. Yeah, it's levitating. Leviarm, Levitote, whatever the hell it is. Legardium, Leviosa, Saw. Quiz. Rightio, let's go for the quiz. Got your heads in, brains in gear. Your pointless heads on. That's a show in the UK for the quiz. Like US had Jeopardy years ago. Quiz brains on, you eggheads. Quizzy time. Let's go. Where was that? Name the year. Name the year, guys. I only put in one answer though. It gets quite confusing. So let's go for name the year. When did Maradona's hand of God knock England out of the World Cup? So when did Maradona's hand of God knock England out of the World Cup? So do let me know. Page 294. So when did Maradona's hand of God knock England out of the World Cup? I thought it was that. When his hand was hit it, like Ireland years ago with France. 90s for Real Life Reseller, 90 for BCP, 89 BCP, sorry, Jason got 90, Sailor 86, Tyler Heron, thanks for popping in Tyler Heron, 92, Chris B, 1256, yeah. In the future, 1992 said Alan, 86 Real Life Reseller, and John M, 86. So the Hand of God was 1986. The first one here was Sail Away 1975. I got it on live chat. Just make sure you got it on live chat. Sail Away gets a point. Yeah, 1986. So Sail Away, S-A-L. Some other questions coming on. Well done, Sail Away. Okay. Oh, they're all ones, are they? Rightio. Let's go for another set of questions. Okay. There we go. We go for general quiz now. A general quiz. Nah. I've gone to general quiz now. Which lake is the source of the White Nile? So, which lake is the source of the White Nile? 364. Which lake is the source of the White Nile? Do let me know. Wait for a few more seconds, people pop in to answer which lake is the source of the White Nile. As I say, usually I do a quiz most weeks. If I don't have a haul to share or a big topic to talk about. So normally like the last 10, 15 minutes. So you got Victoria, Sailor's gone Titicaca, the Amazon, Lake Windermere, Arc adjacent, the wet stuff. It is Lake Victoria. Michelle Lathan's got the point. So, well done, Michelle. And Nile Beer. And Top Gear, Nile Beer. Still on the general quiz. What is the chemical symbol for tin? What is the chemical symbol for tin? So, what's the chemical symbol for tin? 3. Oh, chemical symbol for tin. One wasn't Titicaca and a Carry On film. It was indeed. I can't remember which one. Wait. Which Carry On film had Lake Titicaca in? I'm just trying to have a look. I'm not sure actually. It doesn't come up. But yeah, I know what you mean. Crispy. Yeah. It is SN for the symbol for tin. SN. Michelle Lathan. Any? Oh no. Oh. On my screen, Relove Reseller has got a point. It might be different on other screens, but this one, Relove Reseller has got a point. I can screen share it, but it might not be as fast as what's on here. But Relove Reseller's got a point, just about. Shell was almost there. 1. That's fair enough, Michelle. Like, if we go on Nick's quiz, don't go on Andrew Monumental. Is a UK channel. His quiz are harsh. Let's do General Quiz 17. Carry On Up the Jungle, yes. I think. Was it Jungle? It was one of the later ones, Alan. We don't know what we're going on about. It's a series of classic films that are more comedy based from people from the late 50s, 60s, 70s who are comedic actors. Sid James, Barbara Windsor, Hattie Jakes, Joan Sims, Bernard Bresslaw. Look it up. Carry On filmed and put in UK or whatever. It's hilarious. I've got a whole lot on DVD. Legendary films. General quiz 17. I'm not going for number 6. That's just mental, that one. Let's have a look. Oh, people should know this if you resell. Who invented the Kodak box camera? Who invented the Kodak box camera? Lilendalf. Thanks for popping in. Just doing a little quiz for the end. A few more questions. Who invented the Kodak box camera? Oh, so the Kodak box camera. Who invented it? Number 3. So who invented the Kodak box camera? So we've got answers. Browning for Jason. Eastman for Lathan. Kodak, Mr. Kodak. Hello, Mr. Kodak. Hello. Hello. Eastman Lard. Eastman Brownie. And George Eastman. Oh, hard. I think I'll be okay. Do I? What I'll do on this one, I'll be accepting. Which Michelle said Eastman. She's the one that got it right. But in the future, put the both names. But this one, I'll let Michelle Lathan have the point. Because I haven't got the full name, but Michelle Eastman, which is George Eastman. So next time, put the full name if it requires it. It's easier that way. Daniel Quiz 20. What does CD-ROM stand for? So what does CD-ROM stand for? So what does CD-ROM stand for? CD-ROM. Easy enough. What does CD-ROM stand for? Let me put that there. It's easier to do. I'll put A in there. Michelle's gone for compact disc read-only memory. I'll wait for a few more seconds. What does CD-ROM stand for? Jason's put the same. Same with Chris B. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding. Michelle Lathan has got that correct first. It came up first on my screen. Compact disc read-only memory. Well done, Chris B and Jason. Michelle's streaking ahead with 3 points. You've got Sail Away on 1, Relove Reseller 1, and Michelle 3. She does indeed. When Team Steph do quizzes, she's straight in with same with Nick. Speedy ROM. Oh, CD-ROM. PCP, man. Let's do 3 more questions because it's getting to the time. Let's have a look. Which cops had an informant called Huggy Bear? Which cops had an informant called Huggy Bear? As you may know, some of these questions might be just UK based. I tried to pick out the ones for both to give you both a chance because a lot of people here are now US and that. Which cops had an informant called Huggy Bear? I better get the answer out. 566. Huggy Bear, Huggy Bear. What's for? Oh. Huggy Bear, number 11. Oh, okay. 566. This is cop shows, by the way. Beretta for Michelle. Starsky and Hutch. Without an H. Hutch. Hutch. Been always told by parents. Pronounce your H's or your T's. Starsky and Hutch for Jason. Sail away, Starsky and Hutch. Not Tick Hutch doll. I met Huggy Bear when I was a little kid at a theme park. He thought he knew my mum. Oh, fair enough. I've quite a claim to fame. I've met a few people as well, but that's quite good actually. Claim to fame, considering the US is big and a lot bigger than UK. Crispy, Starsky and Hutch. Well done, mate. It's got a point. It's got a Peter point. Using any local pub, any local eatery. 20% off. I met Mr. Motivator. If you UK people know Mr. Motivator, he's a guy from the UK who in the 90s who did like health, all about his health, doing like exercise videos. I met him at school. Met a few people, to be honest. Okay, let's go for music. Last two. Which group had a 1987 hit with Star Trekking? So which group had a 1987 hit with Star Trekking? So Star Trekking, 1987 hit. 82. Okay, what number is that? So which group had a 1987 hit with Star Trekking? Number 11. I met Noel Edmonds when I worked at Butlins. What, in the 80s, 70s? Ho. I think I met Jet from Gladiators, UK version, in their mid-90s, at my school. I'm sure I've met the Spice Girls and all, but I can't remember. I met a few people as well. Oasis, Jason, you get out that one. What's the story? Morning Glory. Nice one, Jason. The Firm to Sail Away, Crispy the Firm, Really Love Reseller, Alan the Firm, Jason's got Oasis. Nice one, Jason. 96. Wow. What, is that when he was doing Noel's house party? It is the Firm. So on my screen, Sail Away has got a point. Just ahead of Crispy. Sail Away 2, Michelle 3, Really Love Reseller 1, Crispy 1. So it's between Sail Away and Michelle. Best person I met is Michael Caine. We went to his house. He's not that far, to be honest. I think, is it Guildford or somewhere not far from me where he lives? So, last question. Do you get your thinking caps on? In music. I think, Ashley, do I do music? No, let's go. Let's do comedy. I ain't doing Coronation Street. What was the job of Frasier's dad, Marty Crane, before retirement? What was the job of Frasier's dad, Marty Crane, before retirement? I love Frasier. I've been rewatching Cheers. I love Cheers. Oh, it's one of the best American comedy shows ever. Cheers. It's brilliant. I love it. It's so funny. Ted Danson and some other characters. So, what job was the job of Fraser's dad, Marty Crane, before retirement? 604. Go get the answer first. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, let's go to there. Actually, I don't need any more. Number 2. Okay. Hello, free runner show. She's popping in. Policeman says Jason. Cop, Crispy, police officer. Lindale, plumber. School teacher. Detective says Alan. Window cleaner. The answer is police officer. So Jason only just beat Michelle to that one. So Fraser's dad, Marty Crane, was a police officer before retirement. So Jason got a point. So Jason. So Michelle Latham got 3. Well done, Michelle. You won the quiz. You can have your Peter points in any local drinking establishment and eatery. Sailor A got 2. Real Life Reseller 1. Chris B 1. Jason Emerson 1. Just a couple of seconds. Well done. Yay. You can retire now. Boiling hot today. Just got home. Oh, yeah, it's really hot. It's 32. 37 tomorrow. Well done. You can, if you just popped in, and you can watch this back in the background or wherever you do. Right, I have got 3 videos coming up on my channel. I'll probably do an extra video tomorrow, which is a Thunder and Lightning video, which I've done one before, but I'll do one tomorrow. How much match attacks sell for on eBay on Friday. Probably a gaming video on Sunday. And just try and work it out. If you haven't already subbed to the channel, please sub to my channel. Also, go and sub to all the other channels, like Crispy. I think Michelle does videos. Can't remember. Who else? Whoever does videos on here, go and sub. If you're on the PC, click the 3 dots. Go to channel and subscribe. If you're on the phone, go over their name. Click then. Go to channel and subscribe. Check out all their videos. Give them some love. Thanks everyone for just quickly, who was famous people you met? Well, I met all the Spice Girls, Jet from Gladiators. I've met Mr. Motivator. Who else? I'm trying to think actually. The Cause. If that UK Irish band, The Cause, are they Irish? The Cause, yeah. Quite a few people to be honest, but yeah. So thanks everyone for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Please have some water today, tomorrow, and the rest because it's very warm. Keep hydrated. Thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Have fun. I have indeed. Yep. Cheers, guys. See ya. Bye bye.